Was ist los? It's your German boy here, and yeah, I'm still alive. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I kinda stopped uploading out of the blue a couple weeks ago, and I apologize for that, but in this video, I'm gonna explain why I stopped uploading for a couple weeks, when I plan to kind of make my return, and what you can kind of expect when I get back. So, the first thing I want to talk about is kind of why I stopped uploading, and if you'll remember my last Five Nights at Freddy's video, Security Breach episode, whatever the hell it was, I stated in my description that I released it in an unfinished state. That video was actually supposed to be a lot longer than it actually was. Like, I could have probably even beaten the game with that video, but while I was getting my gameplay footage for that video, the built-in camera on my laptop stopped working for some reason. Now, I know I probably should get a better webcam eventually, but I've got some things I need to do before that, priorities and all that, but so at first, I thought it was a problem with my recording software because I use OBS Studio to make my gaming videos. So I decided to update OBS. What a mistake that turned out to be, because as soon as I updated it, it crashed like right before it started up, like consistently. And to add the ultimate irony to the situation, my camera actually started working when I restarted my laptop. It was that fucking simple. I feel like an idiot, not gonna lie. But after several days of this persistent issue, I figured out that the problem was in my drivers. I needed to update all of them. So I did. And right when I thought I was gonna get back into it, I got kind of sidetracked on my day job. We were very understaffed, and it was one of those kinds of weeks where we had a local church group coming to pay us a visit, and I would pretty consistently have like 5 or 6 different tables of like 5, 6, 8 people all at once. And it was hectic, to the point where I was on the schedule so much, I barely had any free time to actually make my videos. So, I was gonna say something about that earlier, but then 2 Saturdays ago, I got sick. Now, this was a couple weeks now, and I feel like I'm kind of getting over it now. Like, I'm over it now. But, yeah, it was not fun. I had a sore throat, wicked cough, and it was not fun. You know, I was running a fever at some point. I tested negative for the coof 3 different times, and I also tested negative for strep, so I'm not even sure God knows what I had. But that was a thing for a couple weeks, and you know, I can't exactly make videos when I'm sick, so that was a little more onto the pile. But at this point in time, I'm actually feeling well enough to get back into it, which kind of segues into my next point. When am I going to get back to my schedule? At this point in time, I do have relatives from out of state coming to visit this week. So I'm actually shooting for the 2nd week of August before I can actually start making regular content on my schedule again. So probably around the 8th or something, I think my calendar says, right? Yeah, August 8th. So yeah, I mean, I do want to spend as much time with them as possible, because some of them I haven't seen since, God, I want to say about 2005, maybe, or unless my memory serves me wrong, but it's been a long time since I've seen them, and I want to spend as much time with them as possible, because I don't know when I'm going to get such an opportunity again. Which, then, like I said, if I'm doing my return the second week of August, what can you expect moving forward? Well, I'm probably gonna stick to my routine of 4 videos a week for at least a month or 2. Like, I've been wanting to bump it up to 5 for a while, but at this point I don't know if I can actually make that promise. But in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna finish both LEGO Five Nights at Freddy's and FNAF Security Breach if I can. And then I'm gonna move on to some other kinds of games I have lined up. I've still got plenty of content from If My Heart Had Wings to sustain me for a while. Though I think I can actually make those videos longer, because for the longest time OBS would crash on me if my videos ran much more than 30-35 minutes. So I'm gonna run some tests to see how long I can keep it running and make those videos perhaps a little longer. And as far as Monster Mondays goes, I do still have a couple flavors I haven't tried yet, but that number is declining by the day. And since Monster hasn't really dropped that many new flavors yet, I may have to switch the focus of my Monday videos onto something else. But as long as there's still untried flavors, I will cross that bridge when I come to it. So, I hope you guys, like this little update video. I've been putting it off for a day or two now, but I figured I would just let you guys know what's been going on and what will be going on moving forward as far as the channel goes. So, like I said, I'll be resuming my regular upload schedule on the second week of August on the 8th with an all-new episode of Monster Mondays. So, until that day, this has been your German boy. Für jetzt, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freunde.